Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be looking at one of the latest additions I've got for the army, and that is a squad of Chaos Terminators. Now you get 5 in the box and you do get quite a few options. You do get, no longer on the sprue obviously, 2 combi melters, 2 combi flamers and 1 combi plasma in the set. Now, as the rules as they are at the minute, you can actually equip all 5 of them to the squad. Maximum of 2 combi melters, 2 flamers and 1 plasma per 5-man squad. So I've elected for 2 melters just to get that anti-tank and high AP into the army. With the rules as they are, they've got accursed weapons. Now, Cursed Weapons has basically a power sword profile, but it encompasses pretty much everything in the kit that's not a power fist or a chain fist. So you do get a power sword, a chain axe, a mace, and a power axe, as well as a pair of lightning claws. All of them count as accursed weapons, which is basically a power sword. You get a total of 3 power fists, 1 for the arm on their right and 2 for the ones on the left, and you get 1 chain fist. What I would suggest you doing is matching up the arms before you stick them on, just to make sure that the arms do tally, because you don't get any spare gun arms that aren't the autocannon or the heavy flamer, so you really need to pair them up well. So what I advise is cut out the power fist you want, then marry them up to a gun so you know which one goes which, because I almost ended up short with the lightning claw because I had cut out and made these left arm a lightning claw, but I didn't have a gun arm for him, so that's just something to bear in mind. The loadout I've gone for the squad is 3 power fists, 2 combi melters and 3 combi bolters. As sergeant, I've elected for a power fist for that consistent 2 damage, and the melter gun, or the combi melter. And just to make him stand out, he's got the horns on the trophy rack. The trophy racks come up really nice, just need to see what they're like after I painted them. They're all kind of monopose as well, so once you've built one, it's kind of, that's it. On the shoulder of the torso there's a triangle, and that triangle coordinates with how that arm has got to be positioned. So like on the lightning claw that I didn't use, you can see the triangle just there towards the top, and that fits in with somewhere on the torso to help give it an orientation. You can always trim that bit off, then the arm might just look a bit weird, but hey ho. So third guy, he's got the accursed weapon and a combi bolter, so you can always say it's a power fist because it has that fist if you needed to run more, but you can only run 3 in the squad at the minute. And then the chain fist with the combi bolter, and finally the last guy. The current plan is to try and get a Baden and then run them with a Baden and see how that goes, because it'd be quite a tough unit to run. And someone's asked in the comments, inside the Terminator box you get the transfer sheet which has the Black Legion, the Alpha Legion, Iron Warriors, Thousand Suns, Word Bearers, Night Lords, and then just additional things. I'm using part of the Alpha Legion one to make mine into the Void Dragons. So each of mine has a green dragon on the shoulder plate. And that's another thing that's worth mentioning. The shoulder plates, the clear one's supposed to go on this side, but due to the transfer not being reversible, it's going to have to go that way, otherwise have a backward dragon, and I didn't like the idea of that because it's white on the other side. That won't affect many of the other ones. It'll just affect the Thousand Suns possibly. But the Iron Warriors, Night Lords, Black Legion, they'd all get away with it fine, with this old shoulder pad being on the correct one. Thanks for watching.